And what we're going to look at here is taking a photo in full auto mode. On my little Samsung, it's on the mode dial indicated by an S. On most other cameras that will be a red picture of a camera, or it might be an A letter. Okay, so the first thing to do is turn the camera on, and the LCD screen goes through the startup phase, and then we can see on the back of the camera we've got a little bit of information. Okay? To change the information on your LCD screen, as we saw on the Samsung, you might have a button that says DISP, D-I-S-P with a full stop, which stands for display. On other cameras, all you might have to do is press OK. And as I press the OK button, can you see the amount of information changes? So it scrolls through basic information, telling you the mode it's in, that's the little S on the top left, telling you the number of remaining photos, that's 294 in this case, telling you that you have a flash card inserted, that's that little symbol up the top here, and telling you the charge amount of your batteries. If I press OK again, we'll see that it's telling me the resolution amount of my image, that's 6 million pixels, and then the quality amount. And again, these are things that we'll discuss during the sessions. Having made sure that the camera is in full auto mode, all you have to do is, holding the camera correctly, and that's normally in two hands, and trying to keep it as steady as possible, very gently half press the shutter release button. This won't work because the camera can't focus, because it's too close to something. But if you half press, then the camera tries to focus. Once it's achieved a focus lock, well, because it can't focus, can you see the little icons have gone red, and that means it can't focus. So if I hold it up, and it's not going to focus for me. There we go. It's gone green, telling me that it's in focus. Okay, so that's half pressing the shutter release button, focuses the camera. You have to keep it half pressed, so don't release your buttons and then push it again, because that will unfocus the camera perhaps, and then refocus somewhere else. So all we have to do is fully press the shutter release button, the camera takes the picture, and then on most cameras it will give you a quick 2 or 3 second preview of the image. The usefulness of half pressing is to compose your photo. If you take a picture and the thing that you want in focus isn't in focus, what you can do is, before you fully press the shutter release button, make sure that you've half pressed with the AF area, in this case it's these little brackets here, that's the autofocus area, centered on your subject. When you half press, the camera will try and focus in that area, and then once it's achieved focus, fully press. And that can ensure that you've got what you want in the image in focus. It's going to be exactly the same with the Samsung. So again, if I turn it on. On this camera, because we don't have a mode dial on the top, what I have to do is go into the mode menu, and here we have the different options, and again, as I was saying in the previous video, you can scroll through the options with the up, down, left and right buttons. Here if I go for Smart Auto, press OK to set that function. It's normally going to be the middle button of the wheel, and the camera decides exactly what needs to be done. In this instance it's telling me that I need the flash on, and again half press, and again the camera won't focus because it's sitting right in front of a piece of paper. So if I half press up the top there, and there again can you see that we've got two little green squares telling me that the camera has focused. If I now fully press the shutter release button, and I see the photo for an image, I see the image for a moment, and then it goes back to capture mode. So that's taking a photo in full auto.